Fox Sports announcer Chris Myers says Payton should be able to win quickly in Denver.
This is a big challenge, although the Broncos were a very good defensive team. I mean, that's already in place. And having called a few of their games nationally for Fox this year, and they were very disappointing in both of those games offensively. Their defense was one of the top rated in the league. Now, they lost their starting running back early. They lost their top receiver early. They had a number of players on injured reserve. I mean, beyond what other teams have. I think they lost offensive linemen. So it was a problem for Russell Wilson and the new coach, Nathaniel Hackett, from the start offensively. Eventually it bogged down the defense. So they have some work to do, but this is not a total rebuild. So this is a pretty good situation for Sean, because he could just look at anywhere they go now is upward.
And this deal will have a big impact in Denver and in New Orleans.
Madeline Adams has more on what the Saints get out of the move.
After losing their 2023 first-round pick in a trade with the Eagles, the Saints regain a first-rounder in this deal with Denver. The Broncos send the 29th overall pick plus a 2024 second-round pick to New Orleans in exchange for Sean Payton and the Saints' 2024 third-round pick. While it is a very late first-round pick, Saints legend and Fox 8 analyst Deuce McCallister says it's better than no first-round pick.
Bird in hand or nothing. I mean, you can say, hey, look, it's some birds in the bushes, but this is what you got. And so you could have gambled and, tried to do it all over next year and not been satisfied with that compensation. And so I think overall you were able to replenish and get you a first rounder.
And with that first rounder, he believes the Saints have options when deciding how they want to use it.
Now, whether you move up or down, we'll kind of wait and see. The mentality in the past has always been to be aggressive and move up. Maybe this is a situation, particularly if there's a pod of players that you like high 30. Maybe you can move back into that second round, add an additional second, maybe a third, just to be able to accumulate some picks. I mean, because that's what this team needs. They're going to have a jolt of young talent to be able to hit this roster, particularly with some of the older players that they already have.
This team needs to upgrade at the quarterback position, but can they use this 29th overall pick to draft a QB? NOLA.com columnist and Fox 8 analyst Jeff Duncan says it's a possibility.
I think in this draft they can. There's a couple of really good prospects in this draft. I think of Hendon Hooker, the quarterback at Tennessee, that's being looked at, Lee, like in second or third round. So I think if they want to go in that direction, they're going to have options now, because that 29th pick or that late pick allows them, I think, the flexibility to move up in the draft and package it with another draft pick. Or if they want, they can sit there and take the best player that falls to them. It gives them flexibility. I think that's the most important thing.
The 2023 NFL Draft starts nearly 3 months from now on April 27th in Kansas City, Missouri. Covering the Saints, Madeline Adams, Fox 8, Local First.